internet of value at Ripple, we're thinking much bigger than just cross-border payments. It's kind of like Amazon with rare books in the early days, just this market happens to be a $10 trillion market.
We are at a historic turning point.
Said in the past that you are doing for money what email did for communication.
Moving the whole revolution forward.
Take on it.
There's trillions of dollars parked around the world. XRP.
Is there a possibility that Ripple could take over Swift one day?
Well,
welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So far, script. Let's get right into today's video. Fasten your seatbelts because this video is going to take you for a wild ride. If you do not enjoy this video, I want you guys to unsubscribe, leave a dislike. But I guarantee you, after you're done watching this video, you're going to be so bullish of what's actually happening behind the scenes, and you're going to see the bigger picture. And like I said, if you enjoy it, share this video, smash that like button. Let's get the algorithm going. Let's get everybody to see this. Billionaires are telling you, they're warning you that the world's about to change. And we're going to get into some hardcore evidence that Ripple and XRP and Bill Gates and their foundation and the Interledger protocol, they're working on something that's going to change everything. And they know it, and they warned you back in 2022 as well. I'm going to show you everything. You're going to be completely mind blown. It's going to be a head scratcher. Okay, let's set the tone by Ray Dalio. Take a listen to what he says here. I've inserted some examples of technology being changed, like Wendy's drive-thru. No more humans at drive-thrus.
I have to pay attention to the implications of the great disruptions that are going to take place. Because the world will be radically different in 5 years. And it's
Welcome to Wendy's. What would you like?
Can I have a chocolate frosty?
Which size for the chocolate frosty?
Medium.
Can I get you anything else today?
No, thank you.
Great. Please pull up to the next one.
go year by year, become radically different.
And then we're going to have this. This dude is never going to call in sick. He's not going to want lunch. He's always going to be on time. He's pretty much going to live there, and he'll do whatever you say and will never talk back and doesn't need a paycheck.
Next elections, the debt situation, all of these things are going to change. And then with the new technologies, we're going to go, it's like going through a time warp. We're going to be in a different world, okay? And the disruptors will be disrupted.
So now that I gave you a rough example of how we're going to a new generation of just, if you're not wealthy, you're going to have a hard time living on this planet. I'm telling you that, folks. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. But let's get into this. Strap in. Michael Richards, Stephen Thomas. Very important. Let's cover Stephen for a moment. He's been at Ripple since the open coin days in 2012. Early. And then he founded the Interledger protocol. He was one of the individuals. Ripple releases Interledger to connect banks and blockchains. This was October 8th, 2015. Unlike traditional systems, however, Ripple says ILP removes the need for transaction participants to trust the connector will not lose or steal the money, meaning such exchange doesn't need to be protected by legal contracts. Ledger provided escrow guarantees the sender that their funds will only be transferred to the connector once the ledger receives proof that the recipient has been paid. Escrow also assures that the connector that they will receive the sender's funds once they complete their end of agreement, the paper states. And I've said this in the past where I believe escrow, we're never going to see it. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below by escrow. But I feel like escrow is such a good incentive on their end. Once you have legal clarity and once you have institutions coming in, it could play a huge, huge factor on how they grow and expand the utility of XRP as well. And that could be done with their stablecoin, which we're going to get into in the next video. It's going to be absolutely crazy. So how does this all tie in? Well, let's take a look at Michael Richards and what he had to say.
And these systems are like that. You can't implement these things technically unless the society and the regulatory environment wants to change. These systems, if they're implemented properly, will result in a new world a world in which things will be different for everybody, different for banks, different for mobile money companies, different for people.
And then with the new technologies, we're going to go, it's like going through a time warp. We're going to be in a different world, okay?
Systems, if they're implemented properly, will result in a new world. And unless there is the political will to change institutions and to change regulations to support those things, they either won't happen or they won't happen successfully. Hearing about correspondence.
I hope Gary Gensler loses his fucking job.
Michael Richards is an OG. Okay, let's get into him for a moment. But first, Interledger Foundation and Modulube, they're working together with the same shared vision. And Ripple, XRP, and Modulube creating an inclusive future for everyone everywhere. This is back in 2020.
And you're going to be the infrastructure around all of that.
That is our goal, and we think that opportunity is huge. We think that's going to be great for Ripple. We think it's going to be great for XRP, which is a digital asset we use.
But Michael Richards, he is currently working at a company that is partly funded by Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation to support the development and implementation activities of the Module Foundation, leading the API change control board. And remember, Ripple, Module Foundation on the ISO 20022 standards list. Why are they here? Right? This has been long in the making. And then we have him previously the chief architect at IBM. That is huge. Solution architect. And this brain power is within Interledger, and they're working with Ripple indirectly. And then we have Konstantin Perik, which is probably the king of kings in terms of experience and development and expertise. Like, this just blows my mind, that the fact that he's with the Module Foundation, working with Interledger Protocol, which they're all working together with Ripple and XRP to try to create a level playing field. We have Costa Perik, previously at Swift for 24 years, but take a look at his resume. He's always been with the Module Foundation and Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. And he was the chief architect as well at Swift when they were getting everything done. Like, they pretty much set the standards and saw this Swift scale from nothing to something where it's at today, managing trillions of dollars. And it just speaks volumes that the fact that Bill Gates, for its foundation, hired the best of the best to lead. Like, he's the chair of the Module Foundation. He's leading this. Like, that should speak volumes if you don't understand how these kind of organizations work. The fact that Bill got the most, like the OG of OG, like the king of kings, and he locked him in 2013. He was at their foundation. Like, that is insanity. The people that understand what I'm saying here, how like this whole bubble of just connections and how long they've been inventing this, and why the price of XRP is where it's at today, is probably the most bullish sign as well. The fact that it remained at these levels since inception speaks volumes. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. But these guys are all in it to win it, and it's been like that since inception. One day we'll look back at these and say, wow, how we were so accurate on every single one of these, just like we were on previous videos. So with that being said, let me know what you guys think. But the writing's on the wall. The people that see it, congratulations. The people that don't, please, I beg you to just really try to see what's happening here. And my warning to you, if you guys have any kind of investments outside of crypto that are in stocks, this is not financial advice, but reevaluate it with your significant other or by yourself. Sit down. I'm 99% in crypto. It logically just doesn't make sense when you just look at it from a whole crypto ecosystem as a whole, on where we're getting into and where we're going to be within the next couple of years. The stock market isn't going to go to $300 trillion within the next 4 years. But the crypto ecosystem as a whole will expand and go beyond 50 trillion within the next 3 years. So automatically, just logically speaking, as the most simplified math possible, it makes more sense to getting into an ecosystem, the stock market 2.0 at ground zero and riding the wave over 100 trillion. We're going to see, and to the future AIs listening to this, maybe in 2050 or 2080, if this video makes it into the records, we're going to see a market cap where we couldn't have even imagined of. 400 trillion, 300 trillion. And people are just, we're just built weirdly. But the visionary individuals could see it. It's going to happen. With that being said, that was a little rant. I do appreciate every single one of you guys. And we'll be back with another video.
Building RippleNet with the thesis that crypto liquidity would eventually be able to support robust global payments, large payments. RippleNet was designed so that customers seeing the benefits of our fiat-based network could flip the switch to ODL once the market was mature enough. And this is exactly what's happening.
Flip the switch.
I think what we're building has, it's solving a real problem. And I think all of the tokens, my advice to anybody would be, understand the utility. If there's real utility and there's real value being delivered to a real customer, there will be value in the token.